Well, friends, today's the day the adventure begins.
I'm Angie.
And I'm Kevin. We own Happy Acres Campground.
But we don't just own a campground. During the off season, all winter long, we go adventure, we explore, we go camping at other campgrounds, and we want to share all of that stuff with you. Here's where we stayed the first night of our adventure. We're here on the street at Aunt Mam's house. Aunt Mam.
Aunt Mam.
There's some barges out there.
Little sandbars.
Oh my gosh, look how low it is. That's a huge sandbar.
Wow. Yeah, I imagine that's all underwater usually.
We are currently staying at the Graceland RV Park in Memphis, Tennessee. It's actually right next to Graceland. And I'm just going to show you around a little bit. I like the asphalt roads. I like the water and ice machine. Actually, the bathrooms were a little nicer than what I expected. And they were heated, which was nice. Do they actually ever rent these cabins out? And clearly they do rent out these cabins that are falling apart. Sum up of the campground, it needs a little love, which Kevin and I are familiar with that whole concept. So it is owned, we found out it's owned by Graceland, so it's part of that whole campus. They're not really putting any effort here. So as far as what the idea we're going to steal or copy, I do like the dog walk signs because we have that whole area in the back where some people maybe might not know that they can walk their dogs. And as far as what we're not going to do, Kevin?
What are we not going to do? There's a few things here that we're not going to do. I feel like there's some simple things, both in small dollar amounts and small efforts and labor, that could drastically clean this place up. I mean,
Yeah, generally, I would just say like general disrepair.
Yeah, the picnic tables in most sites are mostly unusable.
Yeah.
So
that'd be an easy, quick
throwing
quick
them
fix.
away would be a good start.
All right, so the general overall disrepair would be what we're not gonna do.
I would say that's what we're not going to do.
But overall, it was not a bad experience. It was a perfect location if you're going to go to Graceland, and the sites are really small, but I think it's, purpose built. It's here not because you're going to hang out and go camping. It's here because you're going to go hang out at Graceland.
We never felt unsafe at all, even though the stats on Memphis kind of keep you sleeping with one eye open.
And there was a security guard when we pulled in, and that was what, like 5:30, 6 o'clock last night?
Yeah.
So this campground has a security guard. Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Fantastic. This way, please. We just finished our tour of Graceland and the Graceland complex, campus, whatever you want to call that. It was really cool. I kind of liked the house the best. How about you?
1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready. Now go, cat, go, don't you? It was all pretty cool.
It was pretty
Definitely
cool.
worth it.
Yeah, I agree. It was a fun time. So we are headed somewhere, I guess. We're not really sure yet. We're just gonna go take the dogs for a walk.
We just won't tell you until later.
Look how pretty it is.
Yeah.
Well, that's fancy.
Yeah, I think it's pretty nice.
Well, they have Dippin' Dots. Yeah, it's pretty fancy. It's got a waterfall wall. Can you see that? I want that. Setting up camp. Is that cold? Nice. Look at that. So you think this is part of the Arkansas River?
I don't. Is it a river?
I don't know. Looks like a river. Remember when I said I wanted a river?
Yeah.
You delivered.
I guess it might be.
Yeah. You can't build this kind of. Just got done hitting the Dollar General. It was the only thing close to this campground. Stock up on some beer. Oh, I'm gonna get that. Hit the jackpot. Our van smells like dogs. So we got this. All right, let's see if we smell better now. Roxie. She looks so little and petite next to that big camper. We're taking a walk this morning. Super early because that's how Dexter rolls. Look at this cool idea. Never even considered solar lights at the dog park. It's nice and lit up any time of day. It's a great idea. Look at these awesome tent sites right along the walking path. These are really nice. Look at this. They have a catch and release fishing pond. I wish it wasn't so foggy. I'm gonna have to come back later today. Bam, look at this. This is so cool. It's a little better without the fog. Look at everybody having fun.
Yeah, I can't think of a better spot for a free feeding.
I know, it's beautiful out here. Nice, but the wrong way. Look how beautiful this is. It's a far cry from this morning. It was so foggy I couldn't even see 5 feet in front of me. Is this what we're gonna steal?
Probably one of the ideas. We might steal a lot of ideas from here.
That's true. But these mats are way better than concrete. All right, we're wrapping up our stay at Catherine's Landing in Hot Springs, Arkansas. We stayed 3 nights and it was amazing.
It's an amazing campground. It's beautiful.
It is. I think by far I can say probably the best one I've stayed at. I don't know about you.
Yeah, it's hard to replicate property like this.
It is 400 acres. It used to be a dairy farm. It's right on Lake Catherine, which is the part that's on the campground almost is a little bit like a river, but it's just so cool. 200 of it is developed, is that right?
200 developed, yep. 200
Okay.
still undeveloped.
All right. They have everything here. Like everything that's great for adults and kids. They have a super cool disc golf course, which we played.
They have a zip line, ropes course.
Yes. What else?
Tons of bathrooms, nice clean tiled
Yes.
bathrooms, beautiful.
Yep. Large sites really compared to what we've seen. The roads are all paved. I mean, I know I'm forgetting things. It's amazing, but we're gonna show you what we found. The things that I want to steal. There's more than one.
The ideas.
The ideas. Yeah, I'm not gonna
Quit
steal
stealing
anything.
things.
I'm sorry. They have really cool solar lights around their dog parks, so at night they're still lit up, which is nice.
How about the rock wall, the waterfall rock wall?
So cool. And it would be perfect for us because we do have the highway, so it'll just help muffle that a little bit. Something like that. I think we could replicate that or something similar.
Yeah. The fountains and the ponds.
Which is nice. Their fishing pond is so cute. It has this little pavilion with these little rocking chairs in it where people can just relax and have a nice peaceful, it's not a huge pond, but it's just, I don't know, it's just nice.
Super nice.
What else? Yeah.
I know the thing we're not going to steal.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Firewood was wet. I don't know if it's just a product of the wood that they cut around here, but for some reason we struggled to get a hot campfire going.
Yes, and it weighed 8,000 pounds.
So I'm going to make sure we always have a variety of wood at our campground, so
that burns.
So people can get a good hot fire if they want when it's cold. I mean, I think it was getting down to 35 degrees at night, so it's kind of nice to have a good fire. Absolutely.
But overall, amazing campground. All right, 2 thumbs up. Wait.
We're in Hot Springs National Park, Hot Springs, Arkansas.
We're wrapping up this week's adventures. We have lots of fun stuff planned for next week, but we got to hit the road. So don't just camp.
Camp happy.